Okay, guys, let's do this. Where's my sheet at? 2020-2021 Upper Deck Extended or AK Series 3 12-box Hobby Case Break number 3C. Let's go ahead and roll through the team owners over here. Anaheim. We got the Beef. Arizona JPJ, Boston JJ, Buff, Men's, Calgary Archie, Carolina Holly, Chicago Haas, Colorado Lions, King of the Jungle. We got Kings going to the Hazy. Uh-oh. Do they have hits? Minnesota going to Joey D in the place to be. Montreal Mervy, Nash J. Old Jabwell. And we got Devs Merv, Isles Dylan, Range Dubs, Ottawa Ellie, Fly David B, Pitt Brian H, Sharks Archie, Blues Holly, Tampa Bay Holly, Toronto Jeff O, Canucks Holly, Vegas Holly, Capitals Nelson P, and Winnipeg Jets Nelson P. It's like, yo, check, 1, 2. I'm assuming the Kings probably are out of hits by now. I mean, it's naturally that would be the case, right? Or am I wrong, or like naturally that's the situation, right? I mean, we're talking about naturally. That's got to be it. This time, I would be shocked to see a Kings hit come out. I'd be flabbergasted. I'd probably have to stop the break and not continue it if I see at least 2 Kings hits come out. We'd probably have to stop the breaks. I mean, the chances are probably slim to none, you know? Oh, froze again. Froze again. Here we go, Hazy. Top-notch posse. Well, I think the Kings are averaging maybe 2 hits a case, I think. Something like that. All right, good luck, guys. Thank you, everybody. We have a Frenchie Young Gun Francais Sachet, Arthur Kaliev for the Kings. See, now that's odd. They actually have the hit. That's weird. That's so weird. Cal Foot, Upper Deck Victory, TB. I'm a little bit thrown back by it because I wasn't expecting a hit from those guys. Pros and Prospects number 2/1000, Nicky Robertson. Going out to TOR. Young Guns, Cam Johnson. Oh, Ellie. Ellie with some filth. Stutzel Glogan. Wow. That is sick. Stutzel Glogan Stundegen right there. No Francais. Hollow. Patrick Kane, Chicago. Oh, here's another shocker. Chicago? That's so weird. Young Gun checklist between the Kings and Florida. We got HEPA Filter and Kaleyev. Rookie class for Beef, Janny Hackenpah. Ovation. Wow, this is a surprise. Drew Doughty for the Kings. Pasternak for the Brew. And we got Joseph Sonar Radar. Coronar for the Sharks. Get ready to have about 50 Coronars. Pretty soon you'll start giving them to charity. We got Jack Rathbone for the Canucks. Maxime Comtois. I know, I can't believe. Because he felt the radar, dude. He felt it when I talked about it. I called him out on it. Josh Norris, Upper Deck Victory. I'm probably the only one that's called him out. Anthony Mantha. And now that he knows he doesn't have to be ashamed of it or hide it anymore from his ancestors. You know. He can be proud of his ancestry and his natural radar abilities. Bedazzlement, Jamie Benn. Just look at my reflections. And that is Stutzel Glogan again for Ottawa, numbered to 500. Alley Cat on a roll right now. Stutzel Glogan Stondegen. It's WL. Connor McDavid, we have XXXI. XXI McDavid victory. Alex DeBrincat, the cat. It's Hozzy's birthday. The Kings he must have. Nicky Robertson, Hollow G Pimpin for the Leafs. Here's another one, Connor Mackey. Connor Mackey, Young Guns. CGY, this guy hits a ton. Kiv Lennox. Is this the guy that passed away? This is the kid that passed, huh? Alright, put these away. I think I left my water downstairs. Ay, 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 ay. Crazy, I left my water downstairs, man. So I thought I had another one up here that was new. Oh well. Base, guys. And King of the Jungle Lions, Bowen Byram. Cameron Hillis. Young Guns for Montreal. We got a rookie class, Jake Ottinger for Dallas. Upper Deck Victory, Connor McMichael. Going out to the Caps. Jackie Hughes. Devs. And Lynx's favorite player, Alexi Heponiemi. Underrated, right, Lynx, this kid? Hepo. Francais, Nicholas Roy, Vegas. Joe Pavelski, Dallas, Victory. Or Ultimate, whatever you call it, Victory. Tampa Bay, Just Look at Your Reflection. Alexiev. It's a WL. Mr. Tarzan makes friend. Oh my gosh. Leave my head alone, Tex. Jake Bischoff. He ain't no Jimmy Scholl, but Bischoff for the Vegas. Oh, nice hit for men's. Dylan Cozen on the special rookie. Wow. I wonder if that's the first one of those I've hit, maybe. That's nice. Dylan the Mad Scientist again. Connor McMichael on the Holo G. For the Winnipeg Jets, Young Guns, Logan Stanley. Morgan's nephew. Well, actually, that's Morgan's great-great-great-great-grandson. I forgot. My bad. Rookie class, Peyton Krebs for Vegas. We got the Ovation Premier Prospects. It's going to be Liam Foudy. CBJ. And Vasilevsky for TV. For the Pit, Drew O'Connor. Penguins. We got Miro Heiskanen. For the Dow, FX Finite. SPX Finite, however you want to say it. We have an acetate for the Lightning, Curtis McElhinney for Tampa Bay. We got a bedazzlement pink, Alexander Romanov. Who likes top? Romanov. Romanov. Young Guns, Nolan Foote. Cal's cousin, Adam's grandsons, Nolan for the Devs. For the Avs, we got Mikko Rantanen. Mikko Rantanen. Home of the Young Guns since 1990. We got Ultimate Victory, Jake Ottinger for the Dow. Pros and Prospects, we have Quinny Hughes, number to 1,000 for the Couve. Colin Booth, Young Guns, Boston Brew. And we got another sick kit, Connor McMichael for the Caps. Nice. I think we got a base pack here. Yes, we do. Hollow G, we got Andre Vasilevsky for TB. We got a Young Guns, Mikhail Maltsev. YG for the Devs. Rookie class for the Oilers. We got Stuart Skinner. Leonard Skinner's grandson. Ovation Scheifele for the Jets. Zach Werenski. Hayden Verbeek. Pat's grandson. for MTL. Francais, Nick Ritchie, Boston Brew. Michael Bunting, Young Guns, Yotes. Rookie class, Michael DiPietro. Yeah, Kings are hard to come by, dude. Kings are not easy to come by. I mean, that's, you know, that's the first thing. Nathan McKinnon, victory. Very rare. Quinny Hughes. Young Guns, Artem Zub. We got a finite Johnny Gaudreau. Joel Farabee. We got a blue bedazzlement, Erik Karlsson for the Sharks. Just look at my reflections. Nice. Nice hit, Lions. Reflections, purple, number to 300. Nathan McKinnon. This is definitely the lower numbering ones. Even though it's the 300 still. There we go for the Avs. We got Buff, Taylor Hall. And we got the victory in Kirill the Thrill Kaprizov. Lion might give that to one of the Cubs, if the new Cub, if it behaves. Just kidding, Lions. That's so stupid, dude. Philip Kurashev, Hollow G. Thank you, baby. I was wondering where that was. Where was it? Thank you so much. My wife brought the water up. Yes. And we got Artem Zub, Rub-a-Dub-Dub in the tub. Make sure you play good enough so you don't look like a scrub. Or you end up in a tree next to a shrub. And we got Roman Josi. Finite for the Nash. Blue Bedazzlement, Sergei Bobrovsky. And we got another reflection. Number to 500. We got for the Jets, Connor Hellebuck to 500. Kopitar for the Kings. I know, finally a hit for the Kings. Took forever. Matty Barzal, ultimate victory. Alexander Romanov, Hollow G. Mikhail Maltsev, Young Guns for the Devs. Arthur Alexiev going out to the Kings. What? That can't be right. Ovation. Barkey, Florida. Hurdle for the Sharks. Pat Verbeek, YG. We have the Francais, Matthew Tkachuk with the Frenchie. Ultimate victory, we got Nicky Robertson. Hollow. TOR. Pros and Prospects, number to 1,000. Stutzelglagen again for Ottawa. Nice hit, El. Ellie having a good break for Ottawa starting out today. Minzy having a good break. Hazy subpar. Hazy pretty much always subpar with the Kings. And we got a Young Guns, Callum Booth, Boston. Is that JJ tonight? Good old JJ. Oh, nice. Way to go, Leafs. Nicky Robertson, Toronto. Very cool. There you go. Nice Nicky Robertson for the Leafs. Base, guys. Hollow G. Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay. Michael Bunting, Young Guns for the Yotes. Rookie class, Thomas Harley for the Dallas Stars. Oh yeah, totally Lynx. I was in a place your bets mode there, dude. Upper Deck victory for the Lions. Mikko Rantanen. And we got Leon Draisaitl. We need to get a gazelle into Lions' freezer for when the baby's born. We could get a gazelle or a buffalo. We could all go in on it, guys. Baby shower gift. You can even get, I think, quarter rhinos or something like that. Quarter of a rhino. Believe it or not, they actually like horse a lot. We got Glenn Godden, rookie. Place your bets. Francais. Victor Soderstrom. Ultimate Victory. Dude, what's up, man? We got Burnsy for the Sharks. Trying to stay awake, bro. Number to 10,000, Burnsy for the Sharks. No. I got a message when I started breaking Friday, though. Did you read it, though? Frederick Handymark. Did you read the message? We got McMichael. Yeah, it was ready. It was ready Friday, but I was getting ready to do this. McMichael Blackhawks. CHI. By the time I got it, it was, you know what I mean? They were already shut down. And they ain't open on weekends, bro. MXXI. Connor Shawner. So yeah, I mean that's the gist of it. Contacted me saying, hey, I'll be ready in 15-20 minutes, but I had to get ready for this. Ooh, Ilya Sorokin. You can see Friday, they text me at like 4:06 or whatever. Ilya Sorokin gold, which I want to get it back, dude, because it's really lame, bro. Not having anything. Like, super lame. Oh, for sure, dude. I gotta get there, bro. It's probably packed, bro. I guarantee they have so much, dude. They'll give me one of the bins. They'll give me a big bin. Sasha Chamelski. I have no choice. I have no choice to get there, dude. I've got, like, stuff that I need to get. It's all safe, bro. It's all AC and everything. Indoors. I've had it for like 6 years. I think by the end of this year, though, I'm just going to cancel it, dude. It's too far away, bro. Coyotes. It's just not worth it. But it came in handy, man. It served its purpose, dude. Sebastian Aho. Definitely served its purpose. 2 a.m. fade, boys. Reese Johnson. What time is it, guys? Oh, it's only 11:47 my time. Here's another young gun. Yeah, but it's at a UPS place. Reese Johnson, Young Guns. I had it because of this. It's a long story. I don't want to say it on camera. Because people, not my customers, but other people listen. We got Artemi Panarin. Panarin. This ain't going too bad, guys. This ain't going too bad. Bedazzlement. David Perron. Dude, just feeling handicapped at the house, too. It just sucks. Number to 50. And it was cheaper to get it fixed without a claim, bro. Way cheaper. So I was like, screw the claim of the rental. Number to 50, Mitch Marner. Oh, wow. Nice Marner to 50. Huh. Very cool. Just look at your reflection. Still pretty whacked out, though. How do Kings have hits? We got Semyon Varlamov. I think we got a base here. Yes, we do. So it looks like they got about, if I'm not mistaken, about 2 base packs per box. A lot more rare to get a base pack in Series 1 and Series 2. Definitely a lot less. Holo G. I think maybe one every couple boxes or a few boxes. I think Series 1, Series 2. This one's like 2 a box, I think. Mikko Lehtonen Young Guns. Nice hit for TOR on the YG. Rookie class, Sasha Chmelevski. Sharks with just gonzo hits, too. Why is Ovi maybe leaving the Caps? Austin Shoston Matthews on the victory. All-Star variation base. Dude, there's so many All-Star cards in the packs now. It's like there's like, I'll count All-Star cards in the next one, dude. But you're talking about, I think you might be like Winter Classic or something like that. There's so many, dude. Shea Webb. Let's open a pack, next pack, and see. If you can see anything online or something with it, let me know and I'll... They overdid the All-Star thing. They should have kind of chilled on it. Alright, we'll evaluate the next one, Lions, and see. We'll evaluate it close and see. Nice. Nice hollow gold. Alexander Romanov. Gold. Montreal. All-Star. 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 Oh, Sasha Chmelevski. Like they overkilled it here. Chmelevski for the Sharks. Like, what's up with that, you know? Like, a little overkill. Bowen Byram. Another one for Lions to add to the collection. Ovation. Braden Point. TB. Young Guns, Glenn Godden. Ancestors grew their own vegetables, tomatoes, cucumbers. Francais Sachet. There you go, Haas. Francais Kopitar. Something different anyway. Mika Zibanejad on the Ultimate Victory for the New York Range. Just look at their reflection. Pasternak. Boston Brewski on the reflection. Handy Mark. Freddie. Sharks. Oh, Krebbies. Nice Krebbies right there. If it is one Lions, at least we know it's in the second or third position, the card. So next one. Okay, here we go, Lions. We get an opportunity to check here. So it'll be in the regular spot. Let's see. All-Star. So it'd be about in here. But we've pulled this one like 50,000 times. I'll put that to the side, but it was worth taking a look anyway. You know what I mean? We'll check it on the next one too, just to see. Nils Hoglander, Canucks. Little Nils Hoglander hollow. Yeah, but we'll check the next one just to get an idea too. Just to get another gander at it. Mikko Lehtinen. The only thing is we do know it's going to be in that middle spot. Mikko Lehtinen. So that one we know is at least... Okay. Rookie class, Jason Robertson. So we'll look at the next one. Upper Deck Victory, we have Ty Dellandrea. And Nate Doggy Dog for the Lions. I guess these are just so-so, these little things right here. Definitely not like those rookie things we pull. And here we go again for the Blackhawks, Reese Johnson. CHI is pretty heavy in this too. Kings are light, guys. Kings are light compared to normal. See, they might have all got hit already. We got an FX of Stoney, Mark Stone. No refractor FX or gold yet tonight. I'm sure we'll get at least one. Oh, very cool, Lions. Acetate, Nathan McKinnon. There you go. Acetate of Nate Doggy Dog. It's not straight. It drives me crazy if it's not straight. Alright, Nate Doggy Dog. We have a pink bedazzlement. Joey Thornton for the Leafs. Oh, that's cool. Finally, Joey in a Leafs uniform. That's awesome. Cool. I like it. Nice. Connor McDavid. Bo Horvat, Ultimate Victory. Alright, let's put some of these away. Alright, we're halfway through. No exclusives or high glosses yet. One Frenchie, Young Gun. No high gloss or exclusives yet. No Young Gun acetates yet. We are on our way. Good luck second half, guys. Nice cozying it up. Men's is going to like this. Men's had a pretty good break on this. Just getting one of those other ones was worth it. Not alone a couple. Kevin Ball. For the Devs. Victor Soderstrom, rookie class. TOR. Ovation, we have Chuck's grandson, Josh Norris for the LCAT. Mr. Mitch Marner, TOR. I thought I was going to say Ottawa for some reason. Joe Hofferhagen. Hofferhagen, Skundegen und den Wagens. For the Blues, Hofferhagen. Hofferhagen. We have a double Francais. Very interesting. We have a double Francais back-to-back in the same pack. We have a Francais of Giovanni Smith for DET. And another Francais right back to it of Mitch Marner. Interesting. Winter Classic Marner. Two Francais. Always in that second 1, 2, or 3 position, of course. The extras will be Johnny Carlson for the Ultimate Victory. Thank you, Upper Deck, for making it easier that way. Appreciate it. We got a little die cut. That is Ty Seguin for the Dow. These die cuts are really nice. I like them. They're pretty sick. And Ty Seguin for the Dallas Stars. I wonder if Seguin's going to stay with Dallas. Number 2, 1,000. I'm talking about for like long term, you know. Karan Ducks. Oh, nice. Vitek Vanacek. Nice Vitek Vanacek rookie right there. All right, Lions. Here's another Chicago, Vegas, Stars, Caps. No, no variation all-star. Nope. Hollow gold. Hollow gold, baby. Connor McMichael. Nothing wrong with some gold action, right? We'll take some gold. Yeah, the die cuts are super cool. Austin Strand for the Kings. Keandre Miller, rookie class. Oli Yolovi, victory. Kodorenko. Patrick Kodorenko. Sebastian Aho. For the Canes. Lions again. Wow, Lions again. A lot of acetates and stuff. Connor Timmons, acetate. Abs again. We got a fine night. That is Ryan Getzlaf. This is a refractor version, therefore it's numbered to 99. 80 out of 99. Okay, here's some more of these. Well, I probably need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put 6 up there. Alex Dorio. Dorio. For the Pit. Johnny Tavares. Mitch Marner. Victory. Leafs having a good break. Hollow G. Pius Suter. Going out to Chicago. Good night, Beef. Thank you, bro. Appreciate everything, brother. Dario. Alexander Romanov. Alexander Top Romanov. Lions again. Hollow G, Cale Makar. We got a Young Guns checklist between Heponiemi and Kalev. We have 2 right now. We'll do a 1-on-1 split for y'all. You have 1 each. Rookie class, Pius Suter, CHI. Ovation for the Flames, Johnny 5, Johnny Gaudreau. Igor Shesterkin. Shesterkin for the Range. Sonar Radar for the Sharks. Going to the Coyotes now. This guy got traded to the Yotes. Nice. Get all the Aztecs, Lions. And we have another Frenchie Young Guns for CBJ. Francais. So that is 2 Francais. That is probably about the average. 2 Frenchies per case is approximately. Ultimate Victory, Johnny Gibson for Anaheim. Just look at your reflection, Lions. Bowen Byram again. Cam Johnson, CBJYG again. Alexander Romanov. Nice rookie for Montreal. Very nice Romanov right there. That's pretty sick looking. If that was going to be the spot, that would be it right there, Lions. If. That would be it if it was. We'll just put it in there to do it. You know what I'm saying, Lions, just in case. And we got Kirill the Thrill. Caprizi. Caprizi. I say, yo, Caprizi, what's shaking? We got the shake, rattle, and roll. Yeah, Avs are getting a lot of stuff, I mean. A lot of Aztecs. They just need to get, whatever that is, the rookie. I mean, I think you got one. I think you got one the other night, though, the Bowen Byram. But need a exclusive or a Frenchie. Well, no, because Byram is in the extra one. Okay. Connor Mackey. Clear cuts. We got rookie Alexi Heponiemi, Florida. We got an ultimate victory. That is Philip the Crusher Kurashev for the Nicholas Backstrom for the Capitals. We got a FX or Finite. That is Parisi. Bad loader. Still use it though. Here goes our Young Gun Acetate, Jake Bischoff for Vegas. There you go, Holly. Nice acetate Young Guns, Holly. Here you go, Lions. Jack Rathbone. For the Canucks. Rathbone putting down the wrath. Jake Gunselglagen, Stondagen und Frontendegens. Hustendagen. You guys already know what's going to happen with this stuff, right? Priced so high and so crazy, it's not even going to be funny. This stuff's going to be through the roof price-wise. We'll have to ride the train as quick as we can. Logan Stanley Young Guns for the Jets. Laffy Taffy. Ultimate Victory. Love you. Ellie again. Future Impact. With a nice... This is probably to 100, I think. Oh, this loader's bad. Number 2,000, Stutzelglagen. We have another Jake Bischoff. Nice. Chicago, Kevin Lankinen. Definitely all base. Not even one all-star in that base. What a trip. Alex Pietrangelo. Victory. And Ellie does it again. Stutzelglagen. Hollow Stutzy. Crazy, bro. Just crazy. Rookie class, Ty Smith. Ovation, Premier Prospects. Pius Suter for Chicago. Logan Couture for the Sharks. Seth Jones. Blue Bedazzlement, Joey Thornton. So at least we got the combo. Joey Thornton blue and pink. We have a Rookies and Prospects numbered to 500. Or this doesn't say Prospect. This Top Shelf Rookies. Oh, cool. So it's different than the other ones. Number to 500, Alex Lafreniere. Nice one. I think that's the first one that's not a Rookie and Prospect one. So that's pretty cool. Nolan Foote, YG. Alexander Barkey for FL. It's a double L. For the Blackhawks again, Ian Mitchell on the victory. Chicago Hollow G, Ian Mitchell. Hillis, Young Guns. That is Montreal. Rookie class, Oli Yolovi. We got Sid the Kid. Tyler Bertuzzi. DET. Drew O'Connor, Young Guns for the Pit. Heponiemi, Young Guns, transfer now. Heponiemi, Young Gun, transfer this box now. In this box. This one. Woo! Mrs. Tarzan makes furniture. All right, I'm getting tendinitis over here. Connor Mackey. We got Tyler Benson for the Oil. And a nice Ilya Sorokin. What are you smoking, Sorokin? Oh, Lions! There it is, baby! Hit Pray Basketball. Didn't you get something? Dubs, I thought you got something. Byram. I thought you scored something. Jack Rathbone. Oh, the Kawhi Leonard. The Kawhi Leonard. That's right. You hit the Kawhi, dude. We got Victory, Leon Draisaitl. Just look at your reflection. Marc-Andre Fleury. Connor Garland, Judy's great-great-grandson. Fifteenth one of these, Alexander Romanov for Montreal. We have an acetate for Ottawa, Joey Honda Decord. Ottawa Senators, Elcat. Ellie had a phenomenal break. We got a pink bedazzlement. This is usually only one per case on either S1 or S2. I think this is the third or fourth one. Jamie Benn for Dow. On the pink, that is. Kevin Ball. Bow. Beelzebub. And that is for the Devs. Matthew Tkachuk. Dylan Larkin. Hollow G. Connor McMichael for Caps. And we got Sonar Radar Young Guns for the Sharks. Guess he got traded to the Coyotes. Whoopie-doo. I'm just joking. He can't be that good if they trade him to the Yotes. Alexander Barabanov, ancestor of Barabbas. Rasmus Dahlin Jolene Ovation for the Buff. For WPJ, we got Mr. Connor Hellebuyck. Here we go, Hellebuyck. Here we go. And then we got Cam Bam Johnson Young Guns for CBJ. We also have a Francais YG of Cam Bam. And our third Frenchie. Third Francais Young Gun of the break. Connor Mackey. Going out to CGY and the Flames. CGY and the Flames. Good luck, guys. Mikhail Maltsev, Young Guns for the Devs. Francais, Andreas Johnson for the Devs on the Frenchie. Connor McDavid, MXXI. Just look at your reflection. We got Joel Farabee. Pat's grandson, Hayden Verbeek. Nice. Tampa Bay, Cal Foot. Kevin Lankinen. Hollow G again. Alex Taffy. Lafreniere pimpin', you ain't trippin'. Alexei Heponiemi. Going to Lake. Batula. Nils Hoglander. Don't ever try to eat. Don't ever try to share food with that guy. Or ask him for a bite. It ain't happening. Chabot. Shazbot Nanu Ottawa. Tyler Seguin for the Stars. We got Michael Bunting, Young Guns for the Yotes. We got an FX Finite. That is Laffy Taffy with the range. We had to transfer him. And Acetate, Zach Bogosian for the Maple Leafs. Leafs having a pretty nice little break too. Leafs had actually a really good break. Finally, we get some exclusives to 100. Ryan Strome going out to the Rangers. Exclusive to a hundo. Artem Zub. Rub-a-dub-dub in the tub. Go out and trim the trees and the shrubs. Go to the zoo and pet the lion cubs. Mark Stone. Right, we have a base. Let's see the All-Star. Petrangelo. Duclair. I don't think so, but we'll give it a try. Who's that? Roman Yossi? David Pasternak, Hollow G. Hey, yo, Hollow G. What you doing? Callum Booth. I think JJ's got BOS in this. Vitek Vanacek. Rookie class for the Caps. We got an Upper Deck Victory, Liam Foudy. CBJ. Steven Stamkos, TB. You down with TB? Yeah, you know me. Cause I'm the make it Mac Daddy. Dude, I haven't seen remember Captain Kangaroo, dude? It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? If I could only have a neighbor just like you. Hello, neighbor. I was a kid. I don't know why I liked Mr. Rogers when I was a kid. I don't know why. Cody Curran. Ducks. Some of the things you like when you're a kid, it's kind of, you know, it's like Thomas Harley. Like I used to, I really enjoy watching this. Yeah, the train was cool. And the king that would come out, and it was cool how the train would go through, and then it would like turn into like wherever, like it ran into somewhere, and now the story's beginning. Or Joel Hoffer, Mr. Farley, isn't that his name? Mr. Farley, the male guy. King Friday, that's right. Dude, my Funko Pops of Mr. Rogers, they're worth money, dude. Francais, Evgeny Dadonov, Ottawa. Like, I have the entire, every Mr. Rogers Funko, exclusives, everyone that you could have. Alexander Barabanov. I pretty much have almost a Bob Ross's, but I guess they made a movie about Mr. Rogers. I always kind of wanted to watch it, but I never actually just kind of went and watched it, you know? Pros and prospects. Hoglander. What's up, Robbie? Upper Deck Victory. Stamkos. Yeah, Mr. McFarley. Mr. McFeely. Not McFarley, McFeely. Special delivery. Speedy delivery. Oh, a speedy delivery or a special delivery? Young Guns. Kevin Ball. Devs. Mr. McFeely, you're right. Kevin Lankinen. He was pretty good at running those train controls underneath his chair there. Keandre Miller ovation. Didn't Tom Hanks play him? Oh yeah, Daniel the Tiger. That's right. Gosh, how do you remember these things? Well, you're in Hollywood. You remember Hollywood, like history and stuff. Shabbat, you're really good with Hollywood history and all that. TV history and stuff. Speedy delivery. Patrick Kodorenko. Meow meow. Wasn't there a cat too? Daniel and the Tiger. We got Alexander Barkov. And Alexander Romanov. Dude, Bob Ross made painting look so easy. I was like, God, this is so easy. And then you go and you get some stuff and try to do it, and you're like, yeah, this isn't working. Reflections, number to 300. Nils Hoglander. With the reflections. Alex Dorio. Young Guns. Yeah. Oh, let me ask you this, Dubs. Do you remember a show called Sister Cinema? Tukarask. Sinister Cinema. Oh, that's awesome, Lions. That's stellar, dude. Heck yeah. Base. I don't know if anybody remembers Sinister Cinema or not. Thomas Harley. For the Dow Gold. I don't think it's from the 70s. If you do a YouTube search, you should be able to find it. If you type in Sinister Cinema, Mickey Anderson, what it was is it was like a Friday night or a Saturday night. And they would show, like, supposedly what is scary movies. They really were, like, really light, right? And you would have, like, people dressed up in costumes. And then they'd be like, all right, we're going to show. And I used to get scared, like, oh, man, it's scary. Alex Ovechkin. But it wasn't, like, a bad scary. So, yeah, they would talk on the show. And they'd be like, all right, we're going to the show. And then they would show a movie or no Kirill or Laffy. Rookies. Short print rookies or whatever. Sinister Cinema. I'm pretty sure I found it on YouTube. There was only like a couple. It'll look really old, like, you know, it won't look all clear. I mean, you can still tell, but. All right, guys, here we go. FX, or Finite. Mantha, Heiskanen, Goudreau, Josi, Panarin, Stone, Aho, Ryan Getzlaf, Silver Refractor to 99. Parisi, Seth Jones, Carey Price, Laffy Taffy, and Barkey. The Lions, Bowen. We have pros and prospects to 1,000. Hoglander, Nick Robertson, Quinn Hughes, and Stutzelglagen. Also, rookie to 500, we have Laffy for the range. We have some pink bedazzlements, Romanov, Joe Thornton, and Jamie Benn. Acetates, we got Connor Timmins for the Avs, Curtis McElhaney with the Tampa Bay, McKinnon with the Avs, Joey Decord, Ottawa, and Zach Bogosian with the Leafs. We have an exclusive to a hundo, Ryan Strome for the range. We have die cuts to 1,000, Bernsey, Sagan, and Stutzelglagen. Numbered reflections to 500. Hellebuck. Stutzelglagen again. Ottawa did great. Purple to 300. Hoglander. And Nathan McKinnon. We had a gold to 50. That is Mitch Marner to 50. Beautiful reflection for Marner. These right here. We also had some of the gold hollows. Sorokin, Romanov, McMichael, and Harley. Some of the golds. I also put in some of the popular guys like Laffy and all that. Laffy, Ultimate Victory, Kirill the Thrill, and Kozin. Here's some of the other guys that are a little more on the popular side. Kozin, Kirill, Kaliev, Stutzelglagen, and Laffy. All right, so we got some beautiful rookies on these. Real nice. Stutzel. Killed it. Kozin. Byram. McMichael. Ian Mitchell. Krebs. Vanacek. Romanov. Lankinen. Foot. And Harley. These are hot right here. Those cards. Kings did all right. We'll see what the Kings got. Now, we had 3 Frenchie Young Guns. Arthur Kalea for the Kings. I'll go ahead and put on the King stack. Cam Johnson and Connor Mackey. Frenchie Young Guns. There was 2 checklist Young Guns. So we'll give 1 to the Kings, 1 to Florida. They actually didn't do that good tonight considering what they normally do, the Kings. The Kings had Kaliev, Frenchie Young Gun, 1, 2, 3, 4, Strand, 5, 6, Ingham, 7, 8, Holtz, 9, 10. Only 10 Young Guns tonight. They got crushed tonight. They also had a hollow G of Kaliev. Man, they got crushed. Normally they have 25, 30 Young Guns. All right, here we go. Young Guns. Let's do the acetate of Jake Bischoff. Vegas. All right, here we go. Cam Johnson, Cornarth, Rathbone, Mackey, Hillis, Heponiemi, Bischoff, Stanley, O'Connor, Nolan Foote, Callum Booth. Maltsev, Verbeek, Bunting, Zub, Maltsev, Verbeek, Handy Mark, Callum. Oh, here's one of these. Forgot to put it in there. Nicky Robertson. Nice job, Leafs. Bunting, Godin, Handy Mark, Shamelski, and Reese Johnson, Chicago. Mikko Lehtinen, Shamelski, Godin, Lehtinen, Reese Johnson again, Bal, Hofferhagen, Karan, Kodorenko, Dorio, and Kornar. With the Koran. I don't know if you say his name Curran, I'm not sure how you say it. Cam Johnson, Mackey, Rathbone, Stanley, Bischoff, Foote, Hillis, O'Connor, Mackey, Rathbone, and Bal. Curran. I know regular cran is Q-U-A-R-N. I don't know. It's weird. Court. Sonar Radar. Johnson. Maltsev. Verbeek. Hepaniemi. Bunting. Zub. Booth. Curran. Saran Wrap. Hoffer. Ball. Kodorenko. And Dorio. Corin Wash? What? Is it really? This one? Corin Wash? Oh, Sonar. Corin Wash. Corin Wash. Says Sonar Radar is much better. Oh, man, guys.